brand new Minecraft tutorial on the channel. This is going to be a super simple villager crop farm. All you need for this crop farm is 2 villagers, a whole bunch of crops, 1 iron hoe, about 2 stacks and a half of glass, and a few water buckets, a composter, 5 hoppers, and 1 double chest, which is 2 normal chests, and 2 fence gates. That's all you need for this farm, and I'll show you that in a chest right here. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're excited. 4 videos are returning, by the way, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're hyped for the videos coming back. I just got my brace off, so they're gonna be coming back like slowly. They're not gonna be super amount of videos, but there's gonna be definitely there's gonna be videos come back. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you the materials you're gonna need inside of a chest, and hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. It's super simple and it's very overpowered. I AFK'd in my server with this design for an hour and I got 7 stacks of food. So if you want to figure out how to make it, make sure to watch this tutorial. Okay, so the materials needed for this farm are going to be about 2.5 stacks of glass, exactly 4 stacks of dirt, 1 oak fence gate. It doesn't matter if it's oak, birch, any type of fence gate, so the villagers cannot get out. A whole bunch of your crop of choice. In this instance, potatoes. You can use carrots, wheat, potatoes, beetroot, any type of those. 1 iron hoe, and 2 villagers. Now, what you're going to want to do, you want to take this part, is going to be this part, the glass and the dirt is going to be phase 1 of the farm. So let's get into building that. Okay guys, so we're gonna start building, and what you gotta do is you gotta build a 16 by 16 square out of dirt. I'm gonna go ahead and start that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then you gotta double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so then you make sure to count this one, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then you just gotta connect up the square. And right here, I actually did mess it up, because yeah, I messed it up. This right here. This is the 16 by 16 square you're going to want. You're going to want to go ahead and fill the square in with dirt. So follow along with the time lapse. It's not that difficult. You just kind of go fill it in. So follow along with this time lapse. Okay guys, so now that you have your dirt platform in, now we're going to go ahead and, well, if you were in survival at this point, you would get your villagers and boats and put them on this platform, but since we have spawn eggs, we're just going to go ahead and move to the next step, which is the glass barrier. You're just going to want to make a 2 high wall, that's a tongue twister, 2 high wall of glass all around your dirt platform. And you could use other blocks, but I think glass looks the best, and it is the best because it is, if you guys did not know, no mobs can spawn on top of glass. Now, if you're digging this room out, you can skip the glass phase because there's no need to put glass in the wall. But if you are making this thing above ground, you are going to have to do this glass phase. So just go around like this. It will be looking like that, but with the rest of the glass. I'll see you guys once I have that in place. So see you guys once I have that in. Okay guys, so we have the farm in place now with the wall up. So the next step here is going to be getting your villagers inside. Now, for me, I'm just gonna go ahead and spawn them in. You only do need 2, but you will need to trap one in the corner like so. You will need to get him in one of the corners so he can be the collector. And it is fine if it has a job, it just cannot be the farmer job because that will be the other one's job. So what we're going to do now, sorry this wasn't in the list, but we're going to go ahead and grab a composter so we can make our farmer and also a water bucket and any type of light source. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go ahead and choose sea lanterns to put underneath your water sources. You don't need to make this really nice, it just needs to be working. So all this extra detail that I'm putting in doesn't need to be here, it just is. So you're gonna want to do something around, see, let's just do this, and then put your sea lantern or glowstone, like something like that, underneath. As you can tell, guys, this is obviously uneven. It doesn't really matter if it's even or not, it just needs to hydrate all of the plants. Right now I'm spacing mine out by 3 blocks. And that is what we're going to be doing. So, right there I messed up, so now I'm going to have to take that, fix that. And then, 1, 2, 3, but you don't want to go too close to the edge, ever, so we're just gonna skip in, and then we gotta fill in all these. You technically don't need this many water source blocks, but if you want to make sure they're all hydrated with water and all that, you might as well. But once you guys have this farm, I'm letting you know it is literally so overpowered. You don't even know, guys. You gotta wait till the end of the video to find out how OP this farm is. Then after you have all your water blocks, you're gonna want to go underneath and put in your light source. Now keep in mind, you don't have to use sea lanterns or glowstone underneath the water as a light source. You can always just go the traditional route of breaking some of your, but right now we're gonna find the middle, which is right here, but there is no middle block, so I suggest just punching out a hole in your wall, hopping outside of the containment area, and placing it like this. And then you want to get your second villager in. You're gonna want to make sure he is a farmer villager. For some reason these guys are not getting the job that I have given them. So we're just gonna spawn them in until, okay, there we go. So this one is not needed, so we're gonna push him out. Okay, there you go. So now you have your farmer. For the next step of this project, you're gonna wanna come back to your storage, grab all of your potatoes, your fence gate, and your iron hoe. And you're gonna wanna come in here, till all of this land, except around this guy. You can do it like this, because this land will eventually get destroyed, and that land doesn't need to be tilled. So you're just gonna go through here, and till all the land with the hoe. But this next step, make sure not to click off, because you're going to be like, oh, I just have to plant the potatoes. Trust me, it's a little bit more difficult than that. So, I'll see you guys when I have this whole thing tilled. Okay guys, so I have gone in and let this villager plant all of these crops, and I made the exit gate. So once your farm is looking like this, all you gotta do is build the hopper system and then wait. So here's what you need for the hopper system. Okay, so this is the minimum amount of hoppers and chests you're going to need. I have more than that, but you're going to need minimum 5 hoppers and 4 chests. This is how you're going to want to place them. You're going to want to go over here next to your villager, underneath those 2 blocks. You're going to want to also get one of your glass blocks from earlier, put that over his head. That way he does not escape. You break these 2. If you really wanted to, you could put one right here, but we are actually going to do that because why not? And then we're going to break this hopper, and we're going to have it leading into the middle hopper. This makes your chest system a lot more simple. We're going to replace this if you want it to look like even, and then we're going to plug up that water hole, because that will cause problems with the chest system. We're going to have this right here, this hopper, lead into another hopper. We're going to need it to go down. Well, if you wanted the minimum hopper, you would put your double chest there, but I like to have it like this. So you're going to want to have that hopper system leading down, like so, and you're going to want to have it go like that. And then you can have your entrance, and you can have your double chest. And then you can always add more, but there's Bedrock, so you could always add another double chest underneath. You can go as far as you want with that. It really doesn't matter. So after you've done that, you're going to want to cover this up. You're honestly just keep it dirt, because yeah, just keep it dirt, it's fine. And then, if your guy, for whatever reason, is still somehow taking the crops, and it's not being inserted into your storage, what you're going to want to do is go over here, get a couple cobblestone walls, and place them on top of these 2 hoppers. That way, if you throw something directly in the middle, it will get picked up by the hopper no matter what, because these walls will block items from going to the sky. And we're going ahead and we're going to test that theory. So right now, we're going to pretend I'm the villager, and I'm coming over to throw my guy some food. And then it's all being picked up by the hopper. Even if I come up here, if he comes up here, guys, and he throws it like that, if he throws it like this, the villager will pick it up. But most likely, he's going to throw like this. I'm going to get rid of these. He's going to throw like this. So, most of your items will be going to the hoppers. And I'm going to show you a quick, for reference on that. I had 1 stack of potatoes, and 62 of them got in there. So, a little bit of the potatoes the villager did end up picking up, but as you can see, guys, it's nothing groundbreaking. So, after a little bit, after this villager has tended to his crops for a little bit and gotten a full inventory of potatoes, which will take about an hour, he will start throwing crops to this villager, and you will have an OP farm. So there it is, guys. If you guys did enjoy this tutorial, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We're so close to 100. And as you can see, he just threw him some potatoes. Let's see how much is in the chest. As you can see, it's going up, guys. So please leave a like if you did enjoy this tutorial. We're so close to 100 subscribers, so please subscribe and make my year if we hit 100 subscribers. So, with that, guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace.